Rise and Fall is the name of one of the Offspring's albums. That's it.
Assets.
What about you? What do you need? Oh, you need those Watcher guys.
Yeah, that's why I'm going down this way for my assets.
Okay, that had to be lag.
Here's my assets.
One more.
Oh, get these. Yeah, I'll get these two together. I need to find my dragonflies.
Okay. Just to straight ahead and to the left. Left, 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 left. Yeah, I'm pretty positive they're the ones right here in front. They're the only ones I can think of in this entire zone that would be quote unquote watching. Oh, there's a Fate here. Yeah, there's a Dragonfly Watcher.
The fate's about 2 minutes.
Yeah.
I'll be there soon.
Yeah, the Fate's synced, so I'm not gonna bother with it. So long as we don't AE them, we should be okay.
Even if we AE, it doesn't matter. Can't touch them.
Okay.
Need one
There's
more.
one more. Okay, let's look around. Oh, I see it right here.
Got 2.
No problems.
Okay, vinegaroons.
They're inside.
Yeah.
So all we have left is Vinegaroons to select this?
Yep.
Okay.
I think the catfish mount is my favorite one.
Looks wise, yes, it's amazing. Functionality, it's not as bad as others, but it does take up a good chunk of real estate. At the moment, my favorite mount, and not exactly for looks, is the Great Worm. Okay, you need Vinegaroons. Huh? The one I'm riding right now, the Great Worm of Ronka.
Oh, that one, yeah.
Okay, these are all T-Rexes. Oh, here's one Vinegaroon.
Yeah, they're like few and far between.
So we'll get them. There's actually quite a few. It's just that they're in the part of the cave nobody ever goes to. You know, like just off to the right of the bridge, just this entire section of cave that's twice as big as this one. And also right this here. Oh, are we doing the ones on the bridge?
Yeah. Right here's a vinegar room.
Yeah, another one or not?
Nope. Only need 2.
Okay.
Testing, testing, testing. There we go. Hello, Twitch. Hello, YouTube. Are you ready to host? Build bases. Well, we're gonna get right into it, Man's Guy. And without further ado, here we go. Now, my list of things to do today, kind of long. Fair. Here in about an hour, I gotta go do Void Egg Quest. Why? My void's not frost.
Okay. I need bladed vinegar runes. I see a pattern here. Limestone golem and cloud avis. Oh, what do I have to get for my big guy?
Try that.
I need moss dragons and blueberries. Or, well, they're not necessarily next to each other, but
Oh god, I hate Sandu Valley of Dancing Wings. It's gonna take forever to find. Limestone golem, cloud avis, bladed vinegar roots.
want to start with the blueberries and work our way to the left after that?
I bet you like the bike too. There's not a lot of real estate on the bike.
Testing, 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 testing. Okay, let's try this again. Okay,
I want
so
the
we're-
bike for a different reason, but the
Why
problem
did
is
I put
it's a
down-
paid mount,
Yeah.
Weird. Okay.
and if I start thinking, to myself, I want this mount for this particular look, for this particular class, and I want this mount for this class, I'm gonna end up blowing a couple $100 on mounts because there's something I like about that. Where am I going?
So my list is
know.
going to be fairly
just following
long
you.
today.
Me either.
Here in
Should
about an
be-
hour, I'm
Ray
gonna
should be
doing
somewhere in
Void
this
Egg
general
Quest.
area. Or these are Elder Strictus. Okay, no, more this way. But yeah, so it just, I want the motorcycle mount first for a couple, 1 or 2 classes. I want this. I don't know what you call them. The fire segway.
No.
And what are these guys? These guys are the slinkies. They're
The
wadgets.
pesties. They're pesties.
Yeah. Okay, hoof race should be somewhere near around this thing
All right.
here.
So my list of things
I'm
to
a
do
little
today
lost
is
here.
fairly long in No Man's Sky. First things first,
Not gonna
we are
lie.
going to be
Hoof race. Found them.
building the base.
I knew where I was
In
going.
here in about 31 minutes, I'm going to be doing the Void Ark quest. This planet is a brand new planet that I had been to before, that just kind of moved on from. I found out last night that if you throw
I don't
platinum
know how many I need.
in a refiner, it'll kick out nanites. So, best way to get nanite or platinum is to make it. I'm on a planet with a gold and a silver, and I managed to find 2 mining locations both of which are A's, A ranks, and I think my
There's one
my
right up
power's
here.
an A rank as well. So I'm going to be setting up a massive mining or a large scale mining operation for gold and silver, and then going
Somebody
to be
did
taking
Just wait.
and making
steal
platinum,
from
and
me.
then
Just wait for it.
in turn getting all kinds of nanites. There's also I'm also going to check out the new freighters, the horror like freighters that they added to the game here last week.
That's it. What did you need again? All I need is plus dragons.
Bladed vinegar runes.
Oh, and golems. The golems are pretty close to here. I don't need 1,000 millions. I need to flip and gold. I guess a little further north.
So yes, that is what we're going to be doing today.
2 golems.
So kick back, grab a seat, grab a
Sitting
drink,
here at the golem.
grab a seat belt,
I'm getting there.
You were going the
and
other
we're
way.
going to kick back, relax, and we're going to get the stuff done today.
I'm following the lay of the land. Yeah.
Yeah. You're gonna attack those golems over there. Okay.
No. I don't know where the hell you are at this point. I'm right next to you. What do you mean those golems
I
over there?
moved. I came over to you. Because unlike you, I look at the map.
Hey, look at the map, plenty.
Yeah.
The problem is, everybody looks at the map differently.
Yep. Okay, if you go, you did. Oh, you gave me grief for coming to this golem first, and now you decided to come to it when there was another one closer. That's fine.
No, I gave you grief for coming over to this area, not this golem.
Which is 30 feet to the left of where you were.
No, where I
Was right here.
here.
Well, that's like way off in another universe. I don't know what the hell you were doing over there.
I was waiting for you.
Was that all the golems you needed?
Yes.
Okay, so what now?
Cloud Avis and bladed vinegar runes.
I don't know what the cloud uses are.
I do.
Okay.
I know where the cloud agents are.
Bladed vinegar runes are around here somewhere. The Mispios.
Oh, I know where they are. Go to this thing here with the staircases.
Thing with a staircase.
Right here. I'm at the I'm at the vinegar roots right here.
No, wait. Way up here.
Okay, we're not too far away from the moss dragon.
Yeah. We can do the boss dragons first.
All right. Let's get building, shall we?
I bet you would like this cloud too.
What cloud?
The one I'm on.
Yeah, you can't get those anymore, but you can get a gold version of that if you want. Right now, I'm aiming for the. Well, I'm not sure how much I'm gonna like it from the couple times I've ridden it on the quests. I was aiming for the dandelion puff thing from the Moogles. Moss dragon should be in this area. This was the staircase thing I was talking about here.
All right. Moving right along. Bases.
There's a bunch on each side. These are elders. I think by the time I find the moss dragons, we'll be on the other side. Are those it? Yeah, here we are.
I'll go in and we'll start building our storage units. Right now I need some sodium nitrate thrown in here. Hopefully get about 500 of it here.
One more.
That way I can finish building my storage containers and everything's gonna be good.
That's that. Yeah, the two mounts that I'm shooting for right now, like I said, are the Moogle Puff and the little sheep, the albino
Yeah.
caracal.
Virgo.
You should
Yeah.
get the Moogle dance too, it's cute.
I will get both Moogle dances. Yeah, it was kind of funny. I'm sitting here going, okay, I'm not Moogle's crafting. I'm not gonna bother with it. I do not like crafting in this game. Where are we going?
How Davis.
Okay. Oh, they're up here. Cool, cool.
Just need one.
But then I saw like all these things I wanted, and they're like, oh god damn it, they're all part of Moogles. So I figured I might as well at least knock off a little more crafting just to get that done.
Mm-hmm. Did I miscount? I must have miscounted.
That's it.
Oh well.
Lord order has begun to break down following the major energy crisis.
Fun one.
The fun one?
Planets and terrorizing the village. As such,
Alright.
Why is Camp Cloud up with fun one? Just because you have to fly so far?
Not only that, my hunt's there. It's you friggin' pain in the patootie to find.
Gotcha.
I think what I'm going
Cloudworm
to do.
and Vuklai Gundu. They're both on that little corner.
Yeah, let's see here. Tech,
What you got?
general.
What you got?
I need 10 metal platings, 2
I've
ion
got
batteries,
Vindu
10
Totem
metal platings.
and Pyesa and Pyesa.
How much ferrite dust do I have?
Okay.
Ooh, I don't have enough.
Let's hit the Paisa. We don't have any levies here.
Either.
Nope.
I have phosphorus salt.
Bypassing the Gaelic Cats and Guest Tortoises. There's definitely something about a Japanese sense of humor on it, but I wonder who came up with the idea of the Gaelic Cats. They're like cute little kittens, but they're nasty.
Vampire kids. I'm here at the bases. We need 3 of them. 3 around.
Oh, you're down there. Okay. Do you want to do the ones on the left or the ones on the right?
Yes.
The ones in the middle.
I need 3 of them. Doesn't matter which one.
Okay, this is gonna take
Really?
a minute.
Oh, of course. Wasn't I just talking about the Gila cats?
I can just make the ion batteries, Wallen. Ion batteries and the
Who wants paella?
microprocessors while I'm waiting.
Soon, only one driver remains. That's Rokitansky. This man of vengeance and circumstance is destined to come.
Yep, I just need the stuff in the metal plating.
Silly ass Gila cat.
Let's see if that will give me enough. Yes, it will. Okay.
How long is that damn thing?
That's what
What?
she said.
The monk charge thing.
I have to keep it up. It only lasts 16 seconds.
Huh?
It lasts 16 seconds. I keep refreshing it.
That charge where you go right past me?
Oh, I can do it every 30 seconds.
How long? How many yards? Because it seems way longer
20.
than I can. Okay, yeah. See, I don't get the logic of this game. Sometimes. I don't get a charge yet. Not until 62, I think. And my tomahawk is only 15-yard range.
What are we getting next?
Cloud worms. One cloud worm.
Do this.
What else you got?
Vaklai Gundu. You have anything else on this side?
Nope.
Let's go.
Perfect. Okay, now put a door in here.
It's possible, actually, that it may be on the other side. Because these guys aren't Gundu, they're Vundu, right?
I think it's all the same area.
Yeah, we'll find that. If not, they're the higher level ones up above where your
Holy shit.
totems are.
I think I have. I'll just go get it.
Okay, this guy down here has never worked with backlight, he's a whatever.
I'm using
It's a
my
lot of light,
hauler
okay.
here because
I
it
think
just
backlight's the
makes more
healers.
sense.
Right here, booklight.
There is my base. There it is.
Okay. Your totems are not here.
Not my totem, my hunt.
Yeah, you're elite.
Well, I'm searching for him. I'm sure I'll run through the area where I can get my guys.
Right.
Okay,
Oh,
so
nice that these guys are
getting
not where you
there.
expect.
Just need a couple more things here.
Like, you'd think he's a Gundu, he would be around a bunch of other Gundus. No.
They
He's
don't
at a
like
bar or
each other.
something.
It's not here.
he was dating one of their sisters. It ended badly. Yeah.
Yep. I can see that.
Oh my god. I found him.
You did. Go on to you.
Never find him deceased.
Let that run.
You just have to
okay,
fly around
now,
the area 2 or 3 times.
I think the base is constructed for the most part. So let's see here. Can't recall anything else I might absolutely need. Got my storage, got my porter, got my save point. I'm gonna rig this room up as a refiner. I have 4 refiners in here. Put silver in one of these, gold in one of them, and then platinum in another one. I'm gonna come off of this. I'm gonna go 2 more this way, 2 more this way, 2 this way, and 2 this way. That way it's a 5x5 grid
There.
for both
Okay,
here
how did you get those
and
Toko Tokos
over
on
at
you?
gold. I need to go build a few more refiners, not refiners, but power generators. Which again, this stuff is I'm waiting on this. When I get to 1,000, I'll pull it out. Should give me enough to take care of the power generators.
Remember, I'm lower level than you.
Not
Okay.
much though.
Aggro
But
range.
yes, you are lower level than them. That's the important thing.
My aggro range is bigger than yours.
Okay, what else you need?
Alright, I'll leave that be for the moment, and then I will go right over
Alright,
to
one
my
of the
power
islands.
generation plan. And up the voltage, up the voltage. More generators!
That one.
I think it's back in this.
Oh. Oh, I'm headed right for it. Yeah, it's where I thought it's where I thought they were.
You know, there's a lot of sentinels on this planet, but
At the place when you
There's a
go up
fake
there.
Ultimate Land store.
What?
at the same time,
Have
I'm
my
not
thing
doing
over the
things
face.
that
Is
make
there-
them
Wait,
take notice
there's a
of it.
fake Ultimate Land store. No, wait a minute.
It feels like this whole storyline here, the problem, like we followed it. It just kind of sort of gets dropped after a while. It's like they thought to themselves, "Oh, we'll do this another time." They haven't gotten back.
Might exactly be what happened.
Yeah. Well, I remember that there's like this bird guy.
That's it.
There's like this bird guy, like sitting at this thing here, this Zundu sacrifice or whatever it's called, and he's got a quest, and you follow it, but then after a while he just kind of sort of like goes, "Oh, thanks for doing that," and he's just still sitting there in his little sacrifice altar. Nothing happens.
Yep.
It's like, okay, I did all these things for you. Yes, I made sure you turned off the gas in your stove, and it's like, why? Thank you. Not gonna have my heart ripped out of my chest in peace.
I have a Mercedian phallic.
Lamia Felitoke.
Let's see here.
Snake lady.
So B and D. Which one do you want to do?
Where will go? there. We'll go.
Probably do beta first. A
Okay.
little closer.
There.
And we know where they are.
Yep.
Go.
They're literally on the side facing alpha.
Power. 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 Now I have.
I think part of my issue here,
1071
I'm
kb.
I'm prefacing things with this.
And I had it's
prefacing.
expandable. You know, I can put one here, and here.
Part
and,
of the issue is that I just don't know and possibly don't care enough about the story or the world. But I do wonder what the whole premise behind Final Fantasy is. Tell it to.
Yeah.
We'll get them both. So.
The brain.
Well, I mean, you're the lawyer of the light. You're defending your shard against darkness. That's about the entire premise that I know of.
Right, but I'll get to it in a second. I'm kind of fighting right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty much finishing off the Arrow woman first.
I do believe we've had this conversation before. And you're right, it's kind of a shallow premise.
It's. I'll
Yeah,
talk to you about it after I'm flying down to Delta.
Yep.
That was it? Just the one?
You put me on follow, so you don't have to do that steering.
It says follow you. And I am.
Okay, now rent your horse.
It's not renting. Okay, so yeah, I get the whole premise like in Final Fantasy 14 and I guess maybe 11 and stuff like that about the whole thing about the Dacians and the shards and the breaking up and the various calamities. I get all that. But like how do some of the other things, like for example 15, which has kind of sort of a modern theme, or the Final Fantasy movie, the Spirit, whatever it's called, how do these play into the whole thing?
Gotcha. Well, the Final Fantasy movie is not spoken of by anybody who's an actual Final Fantasy fan. They don't consider it canon, they consider it crap. Just saying.
That's too bad. By itself as a movie, it's not bad. It's good animation. But yeah, it's kind of like if somebody said, "Oh, you know, we're Blizzard and this is World of Warcraft, and we feel like we need to do a Nausicaa of the Valley of the Wind story." It had that kind of feel to it.
Gotcha. But yeah, the Final Fantasy movie is to Final Fantasy fans what the World of Warcraft movie is to WoW fans.
Yeah. Again, sad because the World of Warcraft movie by itself is not a bad movie.
But
Anyways,
it's not exactly
neither here nor
liked.
there.
It's not exactly liked. At least not by fans.
Yeah. But I guess my issue in general is I'm not necessarily is it that through the various games you're playing different people in different times and you're not it's not linear. I mean,
I think so.
They certainly love their non-linearity.
Well, I mean,
so are we here?
with Shadowbringers, they sort of kind of allude to the time of Final Fantasy 15, even though
How
they
many
don't.
do you think?
One.
Even though they don't come right out and say this is the time of Final Fantasy 15, it is definitely very similar, from what I understand, to Final Fantasy 15. And since the Exarch, we all know where he comes from in his story. So
Right.
the rest of the games, I guess the rest of the games, and this is on me because I haven't played the rest of the games, a lot of the rest of the games, but they're trying to break things in from the other games, and they have, and try to sort of make it a cohesive unit. It may not be the exact same because they're considered to be like different shards or whatever.
Yeah, I also don't get. This is not on Final Fantasy. This is just in general about some weird overarching godlike thing in gaming.
Mm-hmm.
But literally, you can count on the major MMOs. On the major MMOs, you can count the number of times they all literally decide to steal exactly the same general story structure.
Mm-hmm.
EverQuest started out, you're on this planet, you're fighting. As you get expansions, then like additional things get opened up. Like one of the early expansions is an ice type continent. Then somewhere along the way they decide, oh well, in order for us to be able to tell the story, we now have to go to a different planet, and they send you to a different planet. Then World of Warcraft shows up, and they're like, "Oh, here's World of Warcraft. Here's the world of Norath. What is it called? It's Norath, I guess. Yeah. Here's the world, and but in order to tell the story, we now have to send you to this
Draenor.
other. Yeah, we have to send you to Draenor. And then here's this one, and they go through the whole thing, right? And the second one is like, oh, here's a new continent. By the way, it's ice. And then they get to a spot and they're like, oh, in order for to tell the story, we have to send you to another planet. Yes, I guess it's the same planet in a different shard, but the premise, the story structure premise is the same. It's like, why are they all doing this? What is the point? I mean, they all point out, all three of them point out that the world is large enough and that there's other continents. Why do we need to go off planet? For what? What is the reason? There's
Good
like
question.
this. I'm sorry, what's me?
I have a wildebeest.
Let me get out there. Where did you go? You went to Eastern or Western?
Same one all the time.
Eastern.
Well, I think the big
I-
reason
Mhm.
that the World of Warcraft went to Draenor is because they had this great idea for the race, the Draenei, and they needed some place for the Draenei to come from, and they couldn't feasibly or easily or lazily make it work to where they were just other citizens of Azeroth.
Yeah, but see, okay, here's an example. They did not need to do any of that. All they could have done, while staying in Azeroth, is they could have said, oh, okay, here's a new continent. Oh, and you come across these guys, and you've seen things like them before. The whole premise that they're basically demons and all this other stuff. You've seen people like them before, but it turns out that they're basically aliens. There's their crashed ship. This is how the whole thing started. Because I mean, technically, the whole Draenei thing, the Draenor thing, is when you get to them and when you start a character, they're in a flipping crashed ship.
They are.
So why couldn't they have just done that in Azeroth, in another continent in Azeroth? Oh, I have the snail guys by in front of the library.
Then I think you would have
So goose
people
and
asking,
gooses.
okay, well, where did they come from? What? They come from another planet? What planet? What's it like?
Here's this entire series of 6 books that you can purchase.
And
There's no reason the MMO needs to explain stuff to that point, is what I'm saying. I mean, because truth be told, okay, let's be realistic here. Fine, we got Draenor, right? Well, they're still in a crashed ship. What planet did they come from? That question's still lying there. That question's still out in the open, saying, answer. I
they
thought,
came from Draenor.
well, where's Draenor? Is Draenor the planet? Is Draenor the planet that is all torn up, that that the red orcs live in, etc., etc., etc.
Yes.
And if that's the case, then why are the Draenei all clustered around the ship that crashed? So, where do they habitually fly spaceships around their own planet? No.
Good question.
Look, my thought was when they said we're going to totally redo the thing for Cataclysm, I really thought, okay, the best way to do this is to literally bring Draenor down to Azeroth. You know, have them crash together, have this whole big thing about how magic is gonna let the two worlds meld together, etc., etc., etc. And then that would have been something different, unique, and original, without losing any of the story. And instead, no, they're like, we're just gonna leave another bunch of open, unanswered bits. And I'm getting a little bit of the same feeling, especially in Final Fantasy. The entire premise is that supposedly the world will be better if all the shards are brought back together. Now the Ascians have a very
Twisted.
way of doing it, there, but you could possibly bring the world back together, and if you could bring the world back together without triggering cataclysms, then all of a sudden you've got a whole healed world, so to speak. Although that still doesn't explain why the original star blew up, or was about to blow up. Where are you?
Boulder Beast.
There by that entrance up there. Okay, I get you.
The how do I put this? I don't know, and I don't trust that if the shards are all put back together, everything's gonna be hunky-dory and go back to the exact way it was. I don't trust.
You
that.
don't. Yeah, you don't. But without resorting, what the hell is that? Oh, that's you.
Yeah, it attacked me while I was waiting for you.
No, it's just from up above. I was watching these green arrows, kind of sort of in an arc, and I'm going, what the hell is that? I've never seen that effect before. It's funny how from a distance you watch fights go on and you see things that you don't see from the ground.
It is hilarious.
Are you done with the wildebeest?
Yep.
Okay, I'm trying to get all of these put together so I can,
I was killing stuff.
because I'm gonna need a lot of steel plates. So I'm gonna put this together, as many, start the farm small. I'll set up the
I
grid,
wonder
the 5x5 grid, and then I'll fill in
if
I get
there's
more
some
variables if I need to.
marketing reason. Some poll suggests type of reason that there has to be a certain sci-fi element to a story to make it more marketable, even if it's a quote-unquote fantasy story.
I don't know.
I'd seen.
Right here. Unless you want to do the bridge.
I don't care. Just okay. You're headed. Where are you going? To the bridge?
I'm stopped.
Oh, back here? Yeah.
I to be completely and totally honest, I would prefer a more sci-fi
Oh, okay.
approach. I would prefer more like a split totally down the middle, 50-50 science, fantasy, magic and technology.
Star Wars.
Mixed together kind of thing.
Steampunk.
Well, steampunk is good in a localized sense. Some people don't like the fact that steampunk is so localized. Steampunk begins to be interesting to the people who are into exploration, for example. Steampunk begins to be interesting when all of a sudden you introduce airships and new lost continents and all the stuff, which kind of sort of takes the place of I think I need one more. Yeah, one more. Which kind of takes the place of of planets in a sci-fi setting.
Mm-hmm. And
Right back here, huh?
my sort of idea of a really good story in MMO would have 3 elements to it. I would say they're in a galaxy, and then there's an overriding ruling body, not ruling, but sort of like a senate, if you will, some sort of council that runs things, in the center, keeps trade going. It's basically a society that makes the galaxy move.
Are we done?
And then you have these 2 offshoot factions, one of which is all tech based. They don't use any magic at all. They're technology. And the other faction is all magic, which means they have come to be a spacefaring race through the use of magics. Their ships would be run by magic and so on and so forth. And in the middle, with the overriding society, you would have a mixture of both tech and magic together. I think that would be interesting, because you would have the magic guys fighting the tech guys because they don't like each other because they're polar opposites, but they're forced to get along with the galactic whole.
Right. It's the framework and premise is very similar to to David Weber's Honor Harrington universe.
Never read it.
It's you have to be into kind of military sci-fi.
Okay.
I like it. I like how it's written. It does get a lot. It gets a lot weird in terms of of what Weber likes to describe and how he likes. I mean, there's a joke, which really isn't much of a joke because it's literally like a real thing, where he will sit there and spend 8 pages of a novel talking about the rifling of a gun.
Okay.
Or
Yeah.
you'll have a chapter about explaining about having a meeting on a meeting.
Yeah. Yeah. So if you can get past that, though, it's a really interesting universe. Now, it's not a magic versus tech universe. Everybody's tech. So the two factions, the two diametrically opposed factions are, one of them is basically communism, and the other one is unbridled capitalism.
Okay.
And they're presented more as a left, very very communistic left wing versus a fairly fascistic right wing almost type of thing. And in the middle is the Earth, the Earth Alliance or whatever, whose entire purpose is to make sure the universe or the galaxy runs. And if anyone does really stupid things like do aerial bombardment or what's it called? Bombarding from a orbital bombardment of a planet or stuff, they will literally come down on you hard. And they are basically the giant grizzly bear in the corner. You don't want to mess with them. So you've got these 2 factions who are vying for hearts and minds and land and planets, locked in this kind of sort of constant struggle against each other. While the big bear is in the corner saying you guys have your squabbles, but if you wake me up, so be it. Don't make me turn the star around, kind of stuff. That's the framework of the story.
It's very similar. It's very similar.
Right. There are only 7 plots. That's the old Greek thing.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. It's one of the first things they teach you in creative writing is this is basically a joke, but it's not a joke, because if you start really thinking about it, depending on how much time you want to invest in it, it starts to make sense. But according to the old Greek comedies and tragedies, we're talking thousands of years ago, there are only 7 basic plots, and everything else is thousands of variations on those 7 basic plots. was writing a story recently, and it kind of got funny. Where the whole deal is this guy meets a witch, and she's not a nice witch. She's not one of these. As she herself puts it, she's not one of these new agey Wiccan earth witches. She's an old-fashioned hag.
Okay.
Who literally, has certain reasons for doing what she does, and they're all evil. And she has some kind of satanic pact or demonic pact that keeps her alive for hundreds of years, and looking youthful and all this other stuff. And I started getting into the backstory, which is something I do when I'm writing my first drafts or literally my zero drafts. I tend to add a lot of crap that will never actually end up in the story,
Right.
but it's all background that explains things for me. And in the end, I realized that what I was literally writing was, what if, what if Romeo and Juliet had ended up this other way? And it literally boiled down to, I guess I'm gonna explore that this witch is basically Juliet.
Okay.
She got it. In the end, after they've been hanging out together, doing the horizontal bob. She gets knocked up, and his solution, as most medieval and Renaissance men's solution would have been, is just get rid of her. Once you get rid of her, you've gotten rid of the entire problem. And they did. They tried to get rid of her, and it didn't work. And over time, she becomes a witch, and it was an interesting story, some exploration type of thing. I don't know that I'll ever go very far with it because it's a bit harsh. Sometimes you write stuff that you never ever expect anyone to read. Much in the same way that a lot of artists, will draw things, and they'll draw really, really nasty stuff that you're like, wow, if somebody saw this, they think I'm some kind of weird, perverted psycho or something. That kind of thing. So, but I thought, from the story perspective, I thought it was a really interesting premise. But again, going back to, what if I play a riff off of this?
Right.
And again, the same premise that there's only so many plots, right? Okay, hun, are you switching over to Nomads?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna finish off a few things on my own here.
Okay. Now let's set up over here. That'll be a good spot. Let's see here. Over here. Okay. Should take 10. I want 5, so I need 50. All right, now let's
Oh,
set
I gotta
up
check something out.
my supply depots.
What am I doing here?
Okay. Make sure I got them all correctly tied together. And I do. Okay. Now, I need to pull power from the grid. Now, like I said, this is just the base getting started. I want to see set up both my gold and silver extractors and see how much power is running with just 5 extractors and 5 supply depots, and then I can expand the system from there. After I get this going, then I will do the void egg mission. And then I would like to try the derelict freighter things that they just brought in last week to see, how those go. And I'm hoping I can take Miss Clerica along with me. So I've got some setup to do before I'm ready to do that part, if that's okay. I don't know how long you're going to be on. I don't know. Or what.
I took my shower last night.
And we're shooting for an early dinner at 4 o'clock. I'm sure Crystal, however, since she doesn't do her dinner till after 8 o'clock, I'm sure she's going to want lunch at 2-ish.
Right.
So, I don't know, really up to her, but I would assume she has until about 3:45 or so available. So about 3 hours.
Okay. Well, that's almost the end of my stream, so
Up to you guys. You guys figure it out. That's. I'm just tossing in what her window is.
and that's very appreciated. Let's see, 2 per, so 8. Actually, these are 5 per, so I need 20. And I'm not in a good spot here, so I will just I don't know what this is, but it's gotta go. That stuff here has gotta go. In my way. I'll take that out. Two. Oh, I need from. That's annoying.
Does
Alright.
anybody class-wise ride this poofy mallow thing, Moogle mount,
I
better than the Miko?
oh, I don't know.
Yeah, Miko. Yeah, it looks like they're barely hanging on to it.
Yeah, but it's the Easter egg all over again, literally.
Mm-hmm.
They definitely do not look comfortable.
Carbon blend. Or chromatic metal. 100, so 300, okay. Okay, just 300. And that will finish my extractors, and then I'll make the metal plates for the supply depot.
Also, man, if you take several of these quests across Final Fantasy are literally like you're just a drug dealer giving people drugs.
Mm-hmm.
Like this one here, you know, there's a bunch of tired Moogles, and I go up with a little marshmallow, you know, dandelion mount, and I sprinkle stuff on them, and all of a sudden it's like they've just taken PCP.
So when I put stuff in my weapons and stuff, do they have to be side by side? Go down? How does that work?
One sec. Alright, so if you look at the stream, you can see that these are linked horizontally in my multi-tool. That's just the way I set it up. Are you watching?
Yeah, give me a second. Stupid ad popped up.
Oh,
Okay. Okay.
so yeah,
I
if
see
you,
that.
you can see they're all horizontal in a line. But if you go to my starship, that's a bad example. Another bad example because I have the wrong ship. Give me a moment. Let me summon my other ship. This will be a better example, I think. All right. Yeah, this here. Okay, so for this, my pulse engine stuff goes this way and then comes up here. My photon cannons are in a square. My
Your
hyper.
Vethar gaming is in the way.
Well, here, let me. Why is it still there? Oh, I have to use this as a backup. I don't know why. Okay, so as you can see, the pulse engine goes across here and then goes up here. The photon cannons are in the square, and my hyperdrive starts there, goes down here, and goes there, and then goes off this direction. So as long as whatever it is that they upgrade is touching in a line somehow, you're good.
Oh, okay.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Alright. Back to what I was doing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now. Put my ship right where I was going to do my supply depots. Supply depots. Here. Okay. So now I need 50. I have room for 40. Oh. Well, I have a couple of these I can get rid of. These are there for now. Alright. Shoot. What? You can't possibly tell me I'm at a ferrite test. I'm at a flippin' ferrite test. Alright. Where's my... Oh. Throw their finer in here. Go. Fuel supply. Find the phosphorus, wherever the hell it's at. Begin. Start building a few of these, I think. Yes. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Now I can. Oh, that takes ferrite as well. How much carbon do I have? Just tell me I have more than that. Okay, I do. Alright. Oh, these take 50. So I need 200 to finish that stack, and then I will need another 500, so 700. Redo some stuff here while I'm waiting. No power. We can go this side. Okay, now I need a total of 600. And I'm approaching 3. I haven't been destroying your stuff. Trust me. I would not lie to you. Almost 400, so I need another 200. Okay, it's almost done. Is it going to run out of power or is it going to finish? Which is going to happen first? Alright, folks, I'm going to take a real quick break. I will be right back. Alright, folks. Well, looks like I've had a bit of an issue here. And I'm going to figure this out sooner or later. Alright. Luckily, I'd saved recently. Still got some stuff to do, but some catch-up backup to do. But that's fine. I will drop down a portable refiner and then, or if it's already down, I'll just throw phosphorus and get it doing while we're doing our thing. Alright. There's my plane, or my ship. All 5 refiners, okay. Or extractors. Fill this up. Throw phosphorus in here, because I know I'm going to need it. And begin. Let's see about clearing the area. Oops. I was gonna move that too, wasn't I? Battery over there. Then we do power to there. Alright, now. Now, let's see. Cargo, carbon. Alright. It's over there. I can probably drop that down. That's probably not a bad idea. Just drop it down right here. Deck portable, not power. Portable. Save me. Save point, okay. Alright, so I need 50 of these. I have 10. I'll keep going until I run out of mats. Alright. We go to 600 and then stop. I don't know. I like to do them round numbers. I'm kind of weird that way. Alright. Alright. Now I have enough for 5 supply depots. Three, 4, 5. Alright, now since I'm here, well, I'll be damned. I need more ferrite dust. Okay. All right. We run out of power? Somehow I knew. Everything is tubed up. Or whatever it falls out of here. Now I should be able to just power the system. Alright, so now for power to the system. Alright, so I have the start of my this is gold and the other one is silver. Alright, now one other thing I want to look at is power consumption. Let's see where everything's at then. We're still under what I'm putting out. Okay. That's what I was worried about. Okay, so gently is my other character that has the things I got. So I will just go to the scrap heap. Are you busy?
Not super busy, you are.
I'm going to be inviting you through here in a moment. I got the basic operations up and running, and I'll expand it as I get max. But I want to do the derelict freighter thing to you. Are
Okay,
you-
I'm currently emptying out my inventory.
Okay. I'm going to the Sheriff World base.
LBK Prime?
Hmm?
You're going to LBK Prime?
I'm on the same planet you are right now.
Right.
Whatever the name of that planet.
I was talking about the base, not the planet.
Ah. The one that you're standing in now, yes. I got some critters I gotta kill.
I know they like this place, I don't know why.
If you stop moving, I can invite you. Every time I went to click on the button, you moved.
Sorry.
Alright, now let me go. Yeah, LBK Prime, which is the space station.
Right.
I have the 5 million to pay the junk dude.
I do too. Junk dude's on the other side, right?
Yes.
I'm still trying to get that beacon dagger. I have not been successful.
Emergency broadcast receiver required.
So should I get one as well?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Let me see
Got
what
it.
happens when I use mine first, but I'm looking at room. One sec. I didn't empty my inventory before I came here. I should have, but I did not.
That's what I was working on. Get to my ship really quick.
And I'm with the ship that has no room at the moment.
Yeah, I made some extra ammo,
Did you?
not knowing how much I was going to need.
Mm-hmm. Alright, I'm going to use mine.
Did you just take off?
Yes. Looks like we may have to do this solo. I don't know, let me get this done here, and then when I get the coordinates, I will go to those coordinates and see if we can dump them. this is definitely a derelict freighter we're looking at.
Technology recharge.
Sure, it's taking a while to find something.
Did you just do something?
I turned around and came back in the general direction because I was getting really far away. Why?
Because my game just shows a little loading thing.
Weird.
Oh, it's not crashed.
And I think my game did. Nope, didn't.
Hostile scan detected.
I'm just shooting stuff off in space.
Hostile ships approaching. Hostile ships approaching. Hostile ships approaching.
Sorry, enjoying your game.
No, you're still in group.
I have to unload all my crap again.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Technology recharge. Free slots in ship inventory.
I'm gonna try something here. Let me see here. We're not in a group currently, which is fine. Let me see if I can. Oh. Part of my, what you call it, living ship quest just completed. AFK just a second.
I swear, every time I walk outside.
I'm back.
AFK minute.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Alright, let's use this sucker. Oh, sorry. I apologize. I was not watching watching my chat. I do apologize. Clarka? Miss Clarka, you there?
She is AFK.
Okay. I thought so, but I was checking.
Yep.
While we're waiting for her, we'll just kind of hang out. I will have her join me when she gets back. Well, I don't want to go in because I don't want her to. I do want to look around. I mean, I might as well, right? I'm here. I want to change that to Boltcaster. Personal force field on. Take a bit on my cold protection.
Technology recharge.
Ooh.
Hey, okay, can you come to me because I'm on a derelict freighter right now? And
I
there's,
will. Give me a minute.
okay, no problem. There's 3 other landing pads here, so I'm assuming you can have 3 other people with you.
Getting to my ship now.
Okay. You can see where I'm at, I hope. I can see you.
I see your ship sign.
Okay, come to me.
I'm working on it.
Okay, while you're making your way here, I will take a quick break and I will be right back. I am back, and I think I see you landing.
Yep. Game not saved.
Yeah, it's fine.
Seems like it's a bit cold out here.
There we go. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Make sure your bolt caster's ready.
Okay.
I'm gonna reload mine. All
Look,
right,
there's a helmet just there.
then we push it along. There are things we're supposed to be able to pick up, but I don't.
I was able to open this. How about you? You open this chest?
Supplies. Surprise!
Did you get them too?
Yes.
Good.
Trying to get this door open. Oh, here we go. Miss Butcher of Udama status. Severe incident. Total lockdown. Access denied. No crew life signs detected. Crew manifest. Captain's log may assist incident diagnosis. Cargo integrity 95%. Salvage and recovery light. Access doors have been automatically sealed and internal systems disabled. Manual start. Restart required to begin. Restart internal gravity. Gravity calibration error. Freedom of movement is reduced. Internal environment protection is offline. Attempt manual generators. Restart hazard control. Unable to restore primary heat control. Protection against extreme cold temperatures required. Emergency fabrication unit available. Access supplies cards.
Do I collect emergency supplies or unseal door?
Additional supplies can be collected within earlock. I'm gonna go finalize begin seal door. Yes, unseal door. Seal erase. Okay. Moving slow. Oh, see these here? These are defense turrets.
Yep.
What's this?
Just throw me out of the way. See what I care.
I was standing still and you walked to me on my screen. Ship AI logging fragment 624.82 recovered and AI internal memory decrypted. Decrypting Output follows automated reporting of dredge Idris. General hand, desire for certainty, exception. Okay. Rational consumption, extreme level. Interesting. There you go. Sorry. Oh. We don't want to turn that off.
Yeah.
Bunch of nanites in this case.
Living slime. Or living slime.
Protection falling.
Okay. I need to put on my protection.
I don't have any cold protection at the moment.
Technology recharge.
I'm sorry. Moving really slow sucks.
Yep.
Oh, you can move a little faster with sprint.
A lot of living slime in here.
Living slime is actually valuable. May not sound like it, but
Pulse engine module.
cool. Oh, another
Another heater.
another PDA and another heater.
Nanites over here.
Okay. I found security credentials. I missed a box over here. Pulse engine module. Alright, well. Let me know when you're ready and we'll move forward. So the way this works is, from what I can tell, is if you're going to do this in the group, go buy your item from the scrap dealer and then get in your ship, get out into the space, use the item when you're out in space, enter pulse drive engine, land on, get your abandoned freighter, land if you need to, and then invite anybody you want to come with. Because when we were grouped and I was trying to get it to pop, it wasn't popping at all. Opening the door.
That's probably why I crashed.
Probably. Oh! There's some more over here in this corner. Shoot the muck on the walls for more living slime. What? Oh! There's resources in these little capsules. More nanites.
How do you pick up the little capsules?
You walk up to them and activate them. I'll leave a few for you, that way you can get some. They look like lights, but they're actually capsules. You see them floating?
Yeah, not all of them work though.
Yeah, I have already opened a couple of them. That's probably why.
We need to go warm up. I'll be back.
Okay. I'll recharge my cold protection.
Technology recharge.
I see a ladder. All right.
Move.
Hmm?
Move, please. Need to find a source of heat. Ow.
I don't see any heaters around here.
I'll be back.
Mm-hmm.
Technology recharge.
If you find a heater, let me know.
Okay. I haven't gotten far enough into reading that yet. Oh, hazel port. I'm gonna have some see if there's a heater in here. Yeah, there is, right there.
Where? Ah.
Alright. Something more to read over there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oxygen, I need that.
Technology recharge.
Sodium. Useful that.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I think I've already been over there.
High capacity vector compressor.
Holy crap. What did you find?
High capacity vector compressor.
Where are you? Did you go through a door?
Stop. Stop. I found it over here.
Oh, okay. Oh, in there?
Yeah.
Oh,
Doesn't mean
okay.
you'll find it.
Yeah, I
But
did.
did you find one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Don't forget to head over to buy the heat lamp every once in a while.
Yeah, I know.
Hypnotic eye.
Unstable plasma. Cool. I can now reload my bouncing ball of doom.
Oh, there's another heater in this room that I see. But we're gonna have to kill stuff to get to it.
Let me just get reheated first.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'll be there.
Yeah, I think the ones of these capsules that you open, they won't let me open, and vice versa.
And vice versa.
I found something here. I think it was an eye, an hypnotic eye. In that box.
Lets us open the boxes.
Mm-hmm.
Hypnotic eye. Yeah.
Bunch of credits or units. This looks like a teleportation unit. Now see, there's a heater over there by that sack. Thralls would love these things. I think that's all of them.
Another data pad.
Let's see. Expedition event log follows. Did deal with trader at outpost on planets. Trader offered beautifully inscribed stone tablets. Surface was incredibly smooth with carbon markings. So then, okay.
You can open that one.
I did. Sorry, I didn't know if you were going for it or not.
No, I was waiting to see what you were doing.
Hmm.
Units received. Ground protection falling. Technology recharge.
Let's see here.
Enormous metal cog.
I almost heard something you didn't say. Crew manifest. Alrighty. Alright, so door you opened, I guess? Is
Yeah.
that, oh, that goes down. Let's check this other room right quick. Oh, this is an office with another heat lamp.
I got teleported to the emergency airlock.
You what? Oh,
That's
you,
a teleporter.
yeah, you didn't know that?
No.
Oh, okay. That's a teleporter, Miss Clark. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Might want to be careful with that.
Horse. Before cart.
Yeah, I seen the first one, and then I activated that one. The first one was right inside the door where we came in. Okay, 6 of 11 zones mapped. Crew manifest recovered, captain's log recovered, and engineering unit salvaged. Okay, so I think we're done in here.
Want to use the teleporter to go to the emergency airlock or?
No, we're gonna go downstairs here, or down the ladder here,
Okay.
because that's just gonna lead us back to the very beginning of the ship, take us backwards. There's another one. Are you ready for it?
Yep. So you walk right in front of my bullets.
Sorry, I was trying to get out of line of their fire. I wasn't trying to block the shots.
And you keep walking in front of my fire.
I'm not moving. I haven't moved since I moved in front of you the first time. Now I'm moving. Might want
Need
to
to
look for
find-
heat.
A heater. Just recharge.
Okay.
Went upstairs.
Yeah, I was thinking I could use my jetpack to get up there, and then I remembered. Oh yeah, we'll do that. That's the teleporter I'm going to reactivate. Secure mainframe. Okay. Got the captain's log. And there's a lot of fucking egg sacks in here. Yeah, I think Rels would like those little things. What do you think? Oh, the heat lamp over here. Did you find it?
It's activated, right?
Yeah. Well, some of them have been activated. I didn't know if you...
No, I activated all of them.
Alright, shall we go back to the...
Really got the plug.
Okay, I don't see any more of them.
Missed one.
Hadn't got that far yet.
That one was doing flips under the table.
Is that what it was doing? Kinda hurting. Another heat lamp. Here's another heat lamp. Did we come down? We didn't come down here, did we? Before we go up though. I think this is where we came up. Okay. There's another door over here. Alright. Nothing really important here from what I can tell.
Yeah, just doing a double check of the rooms.
Thermal protection falling.
Recharge my cold protection.
Technology recharge.
Alright, well if you're happy, I'm happy. We can head out.
Hold on, I found another data pad.
In the spare room?
Yeah, I haven't been in
Yeah.
here yet.
Yeah, I opened that door and read it already. But thank you.
Where'd you go?
Upstairs?
Which stairs?
These ones over here. Come to my dot. And you were looking away from me. Keep turning, keep turning, keep turning, keep turning. Keep turning. There you go. Now walk forward. See me?
Yeah.
These aren't stairs, these are ladders. Stop calling them stairs. Okay, found another teleporter. Activating it. Engineering control. Hopefully this is the last thing we needed. Fabricate technology upgrade? Oh, cool. Oh, I see you found a couple of heat lamps. Oh, storm person. Yay! Data pad.
Rack.
Hmm.
My inventory's full.
Ah. How's mine doing?
I know what I can do.
Ground protection falling.
Okay, so mine says all significant salvage retrieved. Use derelict's teleporter to go back to the beginning quickly.
Technology recharge.
I teleported to emergency airlock. And it says return to my starship, so I'm just waiting for you. Okay. If you're done, it's out here.
Move normally again.
Hmm. Alright, going to my ship. Offload crew manifest, find interested buyers at the space station. I don't know if there's any of this stuff. Do you even have the quest? But if you don't, we can redo this again and you can do it, and that way you get stuff too.
Right.
So that was kind of fun.
Yeah, it was. Where's the space station?
I'm moving towards it now.
There it is. Had to fly a little bit further from the derelict.
she wants to get for the crew manifest. Sorry,
Question
guys.
is, was it worth the 5 million credits?
Oh, we'll find out. I mean... Um... 334... Let's see here. $534. All right. There's 2 of your ships here. Let's see, I got 4,320 nanites. I didn't have anywhere near that amount. So yeah, I think it was worth it. Plus, I think we got stuff to sell.
Yeah, high capacity vector compressor.
And we got mats that we're going to need.
A bunch of the crew manifest.
Oh, you sell the captain's manifest and stuff? You sell that to the scrap dealer where you got the quest.
Oh, okay.
And he gives you stuff for it.
Units received.
Let me talk to the scrap dealer.
Mm-hmm.
He's on the other side, isn't he?
Yes.
Units received.
And also with the C rank unwanted upgrades you have, you can talk to any of these dealers who sell stuff for units or for nanites and get nanites for them. Salvage fleet XP. I wonder what that does. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Very, very interesting.
What's a pulse engine module?
Pulse engine module is an upgrade for your pulse engine.
I don't have one, so I'm going to use it.
Yeah, you have a pulse engine in your starship.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying I don't have a upgrade for it.
Oh, I see. Let's see here. Install. Technology.
Oh, maneuverability. Good. Okay.
Oh. Wow. Interesting. You guys come back? Oh, okay, cool. Let's see here. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Eyes. Up here. Oh. Freighter.
How do I know what scanner upgrade I'm getting?
It's random until you install it.
Okay. It won't let me install it.
What's it say it's for?
Scanner module.
You install it on your multi-tool. Is that the problem, or were you trying
No, I got it. I figured it out. It's a memory visualizer.
Cool.
What does that do?
It should tell you what benefits it gives you down below.
Fauna
What's this?
analysis plus 7, floor rewards plus 8, scan radius plus 33%.
Yeah, and it gives you more money. Those scanner upgrades will give you more money for living things that you scan.
Uh-huh.
And by more credits, I mean more units. A lot more units.
Okay.
Okay, folks, I'm going to take a quick break. I'll be right back.
Okay, I got a cold upgrade for my suit.
Oh, cool. So now you
I
won't
have
freeze your tuchus off when you go do that anymore.
I now have so much ammo, I don't know what to do with it all.
Yeah. Let me leave group. And if you want to, like I said, what you need to do is, if you have purchased the item already, the scanner thing, and you want to do another one of those, and you
Sure.
go to your ship, and then you leave the station, and once you're out in your, once you're out in space, you activate it, and then it'll tell you to go into pulse drive, and then it should be after a few seconds of pulse drive that it will find it, and then when it finds it, then you can throw me in the fight. And I'll show you an easy way to do that.
Give me just a minute. I'm still busy clearing out my inventory.
Yeah. Pot, kettle, preaching to the choir. I will have some stuff to swap over to my other characters when we're done.
I have to go make lunch really soon.
Okay, so do you not want to do it right now?
Say again?
You don't want to do this again real soon?
I do. Let me go make lunch and then I can be back.
Okay, no problem. I will work on my Void Egg quest, or my Living Chip quest while you're doing that. Oh wow, wow, wow.
Hostile ships approaching.
I'm the one who discovered the system. It shows you as the one discovering it.
I did that to a system that you visited me in a mine. I don't know why.
Okay, I got the thingy.
Okay,
Lunch. I'll be back.
okay.
Hostile
Let's see what the captain wants for his ship. Chromatic metal. They always pay in chromatic metal in a decent amount. Right now, I went to the wrong system. Or did I? Come on. I need to look to see how full my hyperdrive is if I need to throw any more in or what. Hyperdrive is fine. Probably make an antimatter.
Product
And
constructed.
then make a warp cell
Product constructed.
and throw it in there.
Technology recharge.
Nope. There we go. The specifics system. Okay. This is the one. When the power visions of the water world covered in lush verdant landline. Oh, one of those stations. Okay. Looks like a derelict station. special in here. I don't even know why you needed the Atlas Pass V3. Alright. 8567. Negative 2905. I need to go north.
just going to the, trying to get to the coordinates. I would almost say I'm pulling pretty close right at it. So.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
All right, now let's see here. Just need to get to 85.67 and I'm at 59, almost 60. Pretty close on the east-west, just need to go north.
Back.
Welcome back.
That wasn't too long, I don't think.
No, but I'm not quite done with my quest, but I'm close.
I'll look for the ship. Oh, get back here! I wanted that ship. Fine, fine, fine.
Gotta be quick.
I just saw it and I was running towards it. It was gone. Uh,
Wow, I couldn't have landed better if I wanted to. Let's see. Impossible membrane, chromatic metal, hypnotic eye, and living water.
wow, that was quick.
Huh. Found it?
Yep.
Alright.
Take your time.
Well, I just gotta get off this planet to the station. The marker will be there and come back to it later. Let's see. I went to the wrong side. Darn it. Let's see, you are on. Becky Prime, I think is the name of the station. Hit escape. Go to options. Network. And then in the lower right hand corner, view nearby player list. And I should be on there. You should just hover over me and hit X to invite me through. Did you get all that?
Yeah, give me a second.
All
Did
right.
that go through?
I see you. I'm making my way to you.
It has you as a crown leader.
Hmm?
It's showing you as a leader because it has a crown on you.
Okay. I don't know why. Alright, red eye?
Yep.
Technology recharge.
Make sure you power up your...
I got better things this time around.
Yeah, make sure you power up your cold protection.
I did.
Okay.
I said I got better one this time around.
Oh, I got one of the things. I think.
persistent little bugger.
Technology recharge.
I'll leave these two over here.
What do we got? Okay. I think I've already got this here. Looks like we're going down. Hmm?
Going down. Slowly, but I'm going down. Good thing they have a lot of heaters in here.
Once you left, there's another nest. And you're right.
I need a heater badly.
Hmm?
I need my heater badly.
Just recharge your cold protection.
Technology recharge.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Oh, that's new. I hit C by accident, and now it's showing me everything I can move.
Oh yeah. You can also hit F and see stuff.
Just like your feet.
Evidently. Wasn't letting us scavenge everything before. These wall lockers, I walked up to several the first time through and it didn't do anything. Another heat lamp here.
Units received.
Don't forget to go in this little room. There's a couple things in there.
Metal cog.
Hmm?
Enormous metal cog.
Ground protection fully.
Where'd you find that?
Over here. This one here.
Huh. I've already been in that one. Lots of stuff to scavenge.
Technology recharge.
Alright, I'm moving to the next room. High capacity vector compressor ×3.
Units received.
Let's see here. Activating a teleporter. sitting here minding my own business reading this, and all of a sudden I was attacked. Know anything about that, Miss Clark?
Yeah, if you walk by those things, they open up.
I know.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah, when you hear the heartbeat, it's about ready to open.
Keep that in mind for next time.
Mm-hmm. Geology cannon. Enormous metal cog. 9-6.
Ground protection falling.
Yeah, whenever you shoot tells you that your thermal protection is falling, it means you need to recharge your full protection.
Ah,
Just an FYI. Alright, shall we?
maybe. Not quite yet. I'm still not done with this room.
Hmm. I'm gonna go down the ladder. Down the ladder. I can talk today. Give me a moment though, I need to close down stream. Okay folks. It has been fun. I will do this again tomorrow, but it will be on Anthem. You guys have a good night. Be good to one another, love one another. Remember, if you don't put people